Maurice Huff. We're sitting here speaking with this gentleman about his new book, 17 Laws of Nature. Life's Lessons Through Nature's Lens.
Well, around the time that I got the inspiration to write 17 Laws of Nature, I was kind of going through some crises in my life. I was dealing with a lot of personal business that kind of really had me in the dumps to where I was almost like depressed and kind of didn't know where to turn, who to talk to, if there was light at the end of the tunnel. And I guess I was just sitting up one day and I started looking at the clouds and I was looking at the trees, and something about them kind of stood out. They kind of like froze in time, and I actually kind of was able to look deeper into like the clouds and the trees and the flowers and all the stuff that I was going through in my life at the time, as far as depression, financial difficulties. The answers was coming to me through nature. And I just start writing, and I guess kind of ironic thing about it was I almost really didn't plan it per se. I just start writing and it just flowed out.
What's 17 Laws of Nature about?
Well, I would say one thing it's about is nature. Of course, the name and the title. But if a person was to ask what it's about, I often tell people it's about everything. The way I wrote it is that, it's about a lot of life lessons, but they're being told through nature. And nature is all around us. In fact, we are a part of nature. So I just go through kind of like lessons that I've learned in my life personally, lessons from observation, and just rules to kind of observe and live by in your everyday life that you can relate to, and kind of give you a little bit of wisdom and deep insight just from using your surroundings.
Is this your first book?
It's not my first book. It is my first published book. I have like a catalog of books, movie scripts, all kind of stuff. But this is my first published book that is out and available to the public. I have a whole lineup of books that I plan on releasing. I had a pretty good experience with Covenant Publishing Company. And, we got to sit down at the table, and as far as if I'm going to go back with them or, go independent, time will tell. But this is definitely my first published book.
How many chapters are in this book?
17? That's the name of the book.
Oh, it's in the title.
Yeah, I get that a lot, believe it or not. So it's always real funny when people ask how many chapters is in it.
So in saying that, what's your favorite chapter in this book?
Wow. There are several, but probably my favorite chapter would be Light, Dark, and the Shadows. I think that, the name of it kind of sounds a little spooky, but when a person reads it, they're gonna be probably surprised how the chapter goes and how it ends, and all the information that's in Light, Dark, and the Shadows.
If you can sum it up in one sentence, in writing 17 Laws, what exactly do you want to convey to readers?
That's a great question. The answers to all of life questions are all around you.
Where can we get a copy?
You can go to Amazon, Barnes and Noble. You can go to riseaboveworld.com, or you can even go and get a copy at Rise Above World Store, or email reachriseabove@gmail.com, where for a little extra, I will be signing autographed copies. I can get them sent to you with a special gift on the inside.
Well, thank you, Mr. Huff, and congratulations on your book.
Thank you.